Welcome to another episode of a St Vincent Untold Stories. The thing in St Vincent is getting out of control right now. Blah 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 blotto. A popo boss off. A two man drop down and gone a dove cut. You call that a double what? So the crime start to increase again. It is alleged that it was about 5:40 p.m. when two unknown assailant roll up on our ends. When me say unknown, them I say mask man. Remember, you can identify man under mask. So the only thing you could do is run for cover. So the man squeeze off the machine. Blood toe. And it connect pan two man. And the man them drop on the ground. And an ex-police officer come and squeeze off a machine to and connect pan one of the man them under the mask. Hospitalize the man. Do you remember that previously we did an episode about a body that was found in a sack in King's Town? Well, right about now, the police have put out a tattoo that the young lady have on her hand. Under one of the posts that the police put out, persons have been calling name, saying that it is their cousin Precious. Big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon if you wish to see more videos like this one. You are gonna definitely want to see many more. So hit that subscribe button now. Persons have come forward saying that the body that was recently found in the bag is that of Precious Williams of Walverus Hill, St Vincent. As I told you before, that when they find the person who did that, the starting sentence should be about 1,000 years. Some persons are wondering if the magisterial court should bring back the style with the rope, so the men would get frightened and keep away from crime. But I don't know things happen with sending people to Dovecat. It started way back in biblical time with Cain and Abel. That is the story that they taught us in school. Females in St. Vincent are saying that more needs to be done to catch the perpetrator because it could be any one of them next. But as I told you before at Untold Stories, we don't do police duties. But in order to narrow down the search, you have to go for the last person that Precious was seen with. Please don't take my words out of context. I am not saying that the last person that she was seen with did anything to her. That person could become a key witness. They probably can identify a vehicle that Precious went into or saw Precious with someone that she went missing. Plus, if someone comes forward and they can verify that that is a specific time that she went missing, then the police can run back the CCTV cameras. You see, at Untold Stories, you know, want who you be. You could be a friend. You could be a sibling. You see, once you do that to a woman, my friend, zero tolerance. You see me tell you see if a foreign, the search would have already been narrowed down in the first 48 hours. It's like the man them now watch CSI Miami and them thing there, man. Work on the thing fast. Go for the last person that you see the girl with, and them must could see something. You remember a few years ago, if you get catch with one single puff, the man them a run in pan you and break in your door and get your eat puff all thing. So why and door can't break down now? I guess some man must be upon the corner them now I see. Me not like them black squad boy there, you know. Every minute them a have ass man for puff. And I see when thing happen, them can't even solve the thing them. You know you see nobody get locked up already. You see within the first 48 hours, someone should have already been in the CID department assisting them with the case. The man them a Vince get cooler and cooler. And the way things are going, you can't even call man name too much and say, well, a man rest and pop up and a man this, so him do it. And you never know if him a go get away because remember, we did an episode with a thing we happen out of Japan nightclub. When a man did run up in the night under one mask and do so blang and spread out a youth from town. And some man we did a lime out of Japan at the same time. So them did catch one of the man them and deal with him a sorting way. And then pick up the pow and the officers never found the pow so the man them go and bust off the case. You see, actually they had no popo, they had no evidence. The man them scramble the evidence, you know, and one of them wanna be bad man take it and just go and deal with it a certain way. So it was safe to say that the prosecution had no case whatsoever. Cause remember, you try for say that and thing happened out a drop off a nightclub. A man run up on a man and arrest some popo upon him. And him run from the scene and the man them catch up with him. And him still get away in a court. Come on, the man a go win that easy. Cause remember, Uno not have the evidence, you know. Uno make allegations about. Uno allege say the man run up a job off and the man spread out him, man. How you know how the man have no evidence on him? One richest spice they just say. The streets are getting hot and the youth them are get so cold. Just imagine 5:40 p.m. Them time the certain streets are still crowded and two man run up and release some popo. Now they are saying that one of the man them is still at large. So if him partner call for him name now, watch a sight. The police are going to put out a wanted bulletin and say that this man is wanted. Then the whole of Vinci are going to go in a one chance. You see when the picture surface with the next man, everybody are going to shock. Some people are going to say, me know him there in them badness. Why him go do that and squeeze off popo? But you see, as they said, they have one of the other man that squeeze off the popo. And then now him a go get frightened and start to talk out. And if him not talk, then him a real soldier. Remember them have a code, say don't tell on a friend. But you know, CID department I go turn it up a notch. Them I go visit the boy in the hospital and talk to him and tell him, say, boy, look here. Right now, the country look away because everybody a look pan we now. The crime rate a rise. Is every minute something a jump off. So them a go put a deal upon the table and say, watch. Tell me who the other man be. And you might just get like 15 years. So you have to start to talk now. Bring in the other accomplice. If you try to play hard, we are going to start it with a 40-year sentence. Remember, two man get spread out and send a dove cat, you know. That's not easy for be upon your shoulders, you know. You one can stand that burden, my youth. And the man might attack and say, Harry, a James, a Tim. One of them man, they do it, sir. Not me, sir. Me only go as an accomplice, sir. Me only go as a watchman. But if him tough, him a go hold him stomach. Him belly na go drop out. Him a go ride out the storm until the case call. And if as the prosecution does not have any witness, then him a go get away. It is alleged that some officers have a thing they call bets. And you see when Betsy can go so swat I. Man I go creep out and say, oh my, and me do it. Brown thing I go splatter all over the place. Remember me tell you that one time then we carry a man up a bamboo range. A man who use substance. And from the time the first one connect pan him and go so blast I. The man says, sa, done. And me take the thing, and me broke the shop. Me I go tell you all what me do for the years, sir. Allegations are that the two men that was sent to Dovecat is Elran Baba and Daniel Skerrit. And the incident occurred in the Montrose area in St Vincent. It is also alleged that some time back, someone did fire some wild can after one of the man them. And they had to fled the scene. So persons are saying, if a man don't fire some wild can pan, you have to lay for a little while. Right now at this time, no one knows the motive. Only the man that they have in custody can tell you why they went there to carry out the works. We can't be too judgmental during this time because we saw a different tone in the case with Jeremy Alexander. Persons thought that the man them had already got no contract. But not so it go in a Jeremy them thing, you know. The man them just show up on the ends and one of the man see, a man he him getting a beef with a long time ago and him send Jerry go mash the works. That are with them say, you know. We don't know if the thing at Montrose are like the one in Glen, where some man a pick up some stale beef and to say walk with certain man, them a come for you too. We don't know if for that. We don't know if for the white substance. We don't know how it go. So we not go pass no judgment but nobody picking and say we know this about them and that about them. It could be. It started with a simple mash at one dance. Because remember me tell you how someone operate a Vinci. Right about now, yeah. See the thing I go? St Vincent need heavy prayers, you know, man. With that being said, I just want to big up the entire population in St Vincent, the regional islands and the international countries who are praying for us and supporting us during these difficult times. We thank you, amount.